Hey guys, did you miss me? I miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. Do I miss reviewing bad fan fiction? No, I don't. So thank you, Sue, for taking on the mantle of fanfic critic. I don't know why you did, but you know what? You're an adult. If you want to review bad fan fiction, then that is your right to do so. Yeah. She thought she was being so clever, you know, thinking that she could do this web series without me finding out about it. She was so subtle, in fact, that she ordered the Sweeney Todd Halloween costume in the middle of March. March! Sue was never that good at keeping secrets, so what can you say? So, you probably noticed the title of today's episode, the top 5 FanFic Critic Freak-Out episode for Season 1. Yeah, see this as a mid-season finale, in a sense. Because this web series is going to have 30 episodes instead of the old 20. Not that it matters, the whole season thing is kind of very loose, if you know what I mean. Because when I did the old web series, I just kept filming and filming and filming. And then when the tech got better, it wasn't as, bing, bam, boom. But seeing Sue's doing this on a webcam, she can probably get away with, popping out episodes as she has been. Now, if she upgrades, take a hint, Sue, and upgrade, it might take a little bit longer, but we'll see what happens. So, let's not waste any time, and let's go to the number 5 spot on this list. Are you gonna fade to black? Can you do something, please? And then we live happily ever after. Why did you request this story? This was so bad. What the fuck was that? Not Susan's freakout, but the weird frickin' number 5. Yeah! I thought that was just Susan being Susan, but no, that's legit. The title card stuff is so limited with this. Is this the new Windows Movie Maker? You could have just done plain text for that. But no, this isn't Windows Movie Maker, it's Video Editor, and it sucks. Hey, creator, can you, download Windows Movie Maker? I'm sure it's for free. Why can't... Who the fuck cares? Just download an older version of it. Look at the viruses. I don't care! Upgrade this editing software because it sucks! Okay, this is not about me freaking out. This is about Susan freaking out. I'll just have to deal with the craptastic freaking title cards. So, Susan's least memorable freakout on this list was from the 3rd episode. And this is where you can see that her calm demeanor is slipping away into, what the fuck did I just get myself into? I wouldn't say it was like a freak out per se, but it was a taste of what Susan is capable of when it comes to these freakouts. All right, let's do the number 4 spot. And Pac-Man China, and the other Pac-Mans, and Wolf, and Fox, and Falcon, and learn how to use bloody coal mines! My God, this is so ridiculous! And stop! Yeah, this heavily reminds me of my freak out when it came to the exclamation and question marks, and that it's all apostrophe S, too much story about Paul McCartney getting prego. I imagine if I did this, I probably would have had the word and just flood the computer screen. But I don't think Susan could with this editing software, because this editing software sucks! But it was a pretty decent freak out nonetheless. Susan's and freak out, not me freaking out over this atrocious editing software. Right. Let's take a look at the number 3 spot. And you think it's a deal that she walked in on Melody and her 2 friends doing naughty things to each other. Oh no, What she really walked in was that they were drinking non-diet soda. That was what? I probably shouldn't tell Susan that I had myself a M-rated Nitro Pepsi. She might get jealous. But all joking aside, I don't blame Sue for freaking out over this because those two fanfics were just so freaking boring and stupid. And then this freaking twist, you think it's going to be them doing something naughty and it's them freaking drinking soda. Yeah, I don't blame Sue in the slightest for going over that because it was so freaking stupid. Those two stories were just so... They were bad. They were really bad. Obviously, this freak out is from the last episode before this one. All right, let's take a look at the number 2 spot. The Ravenclaws are a bunch of assholes. Like, they treat women as below them. But you know how the true Christians treat the women are not much better. Because in this story, they're like, oh, well, we believe women and men are equal, but they're not the same. Women are meant to stay home and cook and clean and have babies. Guess what? You want to know something? Come closer, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. They're not equal if you believe in that! I kind of feel like she was channeling me there a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I could imagine me doing something like that on the old web show. And Susan used to criticize me all the time for my unflattering close-ups. And then she does several unflattering close-ups in her own web series. Not as up close, but this one came pretty damn close. Like, my God, I think her entire, it was like, how was she even, just like, I don't know. How did she get that oh, wait. I know what she was doing. She was pulling the laptop close. Oh, okay, that explains that, because how this desk is. Okay, that explains that. But yeah, that was funny. But yeah, that was the COVID episode, as I like to call it. You know, reviewing a bad fanfic when you're sick. All right, let's take a look at the number 1 spot, which also came from this same episode. You want to know what the pairing is? It is the bloody building of Hogwarts and the squid that lives in the lake. Bloody Christ. First it was Lady Gaga and a toaster. Then it was Christian Grey and a grill. And now it's a bloody building and a bloody squid! Yes. You know, I was downstairs watching TV when she was reviewing this story. You know, obviously I had COVID too. And I heard this freak out. And I almost went upstairs then. And I'm like, oh no, I'll just let her be. She's probably, I don't know, maybe she saw a spider or something, or maybe she read something that pissed her off. Because I knew she was reading fanfic. I didn't realize that she was actually recording an episode. But then as I'm downstairs and I'm hearing her, come closer, a little closer, that's when I realized that she was recording. And then during that final little freak out thing, which I'm not going to include on this list because it wasn't really that memorable, that's when I came upstairs and it's like, oh, she's reviewing a fanfic while she's sick. Yes. So obviously after she wrapped up filming, I was kind of like outside of the door for the rest of the episode listening in. And then as soon as she wrapped up, I made a beeline in here and I'm like, okay, Sue, you're not feeling good. You're sick. And you're very flustered because of the story and because you're sick. Maybe you shouldn't be reviewing fanfics when you're sick. So that's why she decided to take a break from the web show for a little bit to recover. I mean, I will say the episode was still very entertaining. But, you know, I was afraid she was going to hyperventilate because of her wearing that mask. I mean, we can breathe fine wearing the mask. It's just, you know, she was getting all worked up and over the top because of the bad fanfic. I mean, at least she didn't have COVID when she was doing that Severus Snape fanfic, because, oh my God, could you imagine? That would not have been good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you liked it, please be sure to like and don't. Susan, get rid of that tag, please. Why are you doing that? I guess it's a new thing with YouTubers where they want to say, oh, like and subscribe and comment. And I didn't do that on the old web series. So, Sue, stop doing it on this one. I mean, it is her web series. I guess if she wants to do that, she can. But it probably gets on people's nerves. So, oh, before we wrap up. It's a kitty cat cameo. A kitty cat cameo. Rorschach, our little baby. Say hello to the viewers, Rorschach. Yes, all right, Susan, we'll see you all in the next episode. See you guys later. Probably in like 10 episodes from now. Who knows? Bye!